Hello folks, and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Step, and this is going to be part 3 of my Mongol invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Mongols. And I've had a good start to the campaign here. I mean, I'd say that the practice has paid off because this is probably the smoothest beginning to this campaign that I've had so far. Now, if you will recall, I actually have not finished this campaign. This is so far the only campaign that I've started on YouTube without first playing a practice campaign to finish. So there's going to be a lot of things happening here that I haven't experienced before, so that's exciting. But the beginning, I did practice the beginning just to see if I could get the opening down, and this has been pretty dang smooth. Now, Kyushu does still have some problem areas here, but I have enough troops in the region to kind of, I'd say, handle this. And at this point, I had two pretty good battles at the end of last episode where I was able to fight off armies from Io and Nagato. I don't know if I'm quite ready to press into these regions yet. It would be nice, honestly. It would be nice to take more territory, but I think at this point I need to just take a turn or two to, finish consolidating Kyushu, making sure that the population loyalty is okay. And in addition to that, waiting for, most of these units are spearmen, and I can kind of leave a lot of them behind just to kind of take care of population loyalty. But, this unit of Mongol light cav, I could definitely use them in the fight. Same goes with this army here. Korean guardsmen, heck yes, I could really use them along with another 2-star general and a Mongol light cav right there. Yeah, I can definitely use these guys. So I can give them a chance to catch up here and come to Bungo. And yes, I think maybe invading Io next turn would be a good idea. This is the daimyo. It's a 4-star general, which is, tough. But the army doesn't look too bad. I mean, what do we got? There is 5 units of Yari Samurai, which is kind of, it's tough for an army full of horses. 4 archers, 1 crossbowman. But the fact that they only have 1 Yari Cav means that I can win that Cav engagement. Because Yari Cav is the only thing that can really give me a hard time in the Cav engagement. And once they're dealt with, I have full reign, and I can kind of just surround this army and do with it as I please. Although there is another unit of Yari Cav here in Io, or in this other army. So it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, but still, that's something that I should be able to handle. I have a 3-star general who's Mamduk. He's looking pretty good. And as I said before, my 2-star general Kotai. And then a 1-star general who was newly appointed after winning that battle in the last episode, Arig Bulk. And so as I said, probably not going to be attacking this turn. Not too bad, but they do have weapons upgrades, and they do have armor upgrades, so it's not nothing. It's something that I have to keep an eye on when I'm looking at these, again, as well as the generalship. Looking at a 3-star general, that's not nothing. And yeah, looking at this 5-star general here, yeah, that's something as well. And I should not forget about my little Mission Impossible unit of Korean skirmishers, which did land, unfortunately, behind enemy lines. But they're getting some work done. They're pillaging money for the Great Khan himself back home, and in this case, I think when I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Baizen or Harima, I will actually have to fight a battle, but I think this is the greatest prize because there's a castle here that means that there's probably going to be dojos there that I can destroy and make money from. So I'm going to go here. I have no idea what they have here, no idea what unit that is. It could just be Ashigaru. So this is something I will try. Maybe I lose my unit of skirmishers here, but they're probably dead anyway at this point. We will see if I can get them back around to my main bulk of my army, but at this point I'm just trying to do as much damage to the Hojo lines as possible. So yeah, I'm just going to, fill in the spaces here. Nothing too crazy here. Population loyalty is at 89% in Higo and 64% in Osumi, and I believe I have the troops that are available to deal with these problems for now. So that's not going to be too much trouble, I think, and I should be able to move on to the next turn pretty soon here. I do think building a border fort is going to be a good idea here in Satsuma, just to add that additional population loyalty. I think, I'm not sure the best way to do this. I think building border watchtowers in every province is a good idea, just to help out a little bit with that population loyalty. But as far as the border forts, because they are a little bit more expensive, and because I'm not quite sure how the reinforcement system still works in this campaign, I've just been guessing that it's not so much the money that gets sent back to the Khan as it is the territories that I have to take. That means I get more reinforcements. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's really how it is, but I do have the money to spend, so I may as well, at least build another border fort here. I'm thinking, I have a border fort in Hizen, and if I build one here in Satsuma, that just means that I don't have to go all the way back to the corners of Kyushu. If I have to pop into Kyushu and just kind of mill about in the center to kind of put out rebellions, that's one thing. But to take that extra turn and go all the way to Satsuma or all the way to Hizen, that's where things get a little bit laborious. So I think that, that extra bit of population loyalty in those provinces maybe will help me. But again, it's just kind of guesswork at this point. As I was saying before, I'm just going to leave it as is. Yes, I'm not going to be attacking anywhere here, but I'm going to be attacking here. So let's just end this turn. And see what happens here. And I don't think they should be attacking either. I'm just going to automatically resolve this. I don't think I need to show you, one unit versus one unit. That sounds kind of lame, actually. So let's just automatically resolve this one. And I won. I barely lost anyone, so must have been a pretty weak unit. And I did destroy some buildings as well. I destroyed one building and pillaged 565 koku, so not freaking bad. And yeah, there's population, or there's a loyalist revolt in any province behind me, which I'm not staying in, obviously, so that's not a big deal. And yeah, this guy, so Abadun is now a first rank general. Good job, man. Wonder what this was. Is it not going to show me? Huh. Yeah, I guess I can't see what's inside the castle. It's too bad. But what that means is I can continue on. I don't think I need to go any further this way. Potentially I can still save them, so I'm going to try to, come this way, and maybe I will attack EO this turn. I don't know, maybe, what do I want to do? Wait one more turn? How are things looking? Bad. Things are bad. 87%, 92%, 87%. Oh, geez, oh, Pete's. All right, well, yeah, I think I don't know. It's like, this army does have 4 pretty healthy units and then 2 banged up ones. And that's fine. 3 spearmen and 3 skirmishers. That's a little dicey. It's not a lot of infantry. It's tough to call because I'm pretty sure I can win that cav engagement. It's just a matter of, it's the thing though is that 4-star general, that daimyo, is going to do a lot to make sure that these guys don't break. So if they put up a fight, it can be hard. As you guys have seen before, so far playing as the Mongols kind of really revolves around breaking the enemy and then just kind of riding them down. If the Japanese armies want to put up a fight, they can. The thing is, those spearmen, they hurt horses, so it can be hard to fight them with the armies that I have. This army here is a little bit more well balanced, I think. I have a unit of heavy cav, which is nice. I got some Mongol light cav. I have a decent infantry corps, along with those 2 thunder bombers, which I may as well... I was going to say I may as well combine them. I don't know, maybe I just leave them as 2 separate units, because even 6 grenades can, do something. So yeah, I can just kind of leave them separated. And I have a unit of Korean guardsmen as well in this army. So I feel better about this one actually than I do about the others. But I do see, the thing is though, I do want to attack before. So for example, before this 5-star general shows up, or before this, whatever that is, that's a half stack right there. So I do want to definitely attack before that happens, or before they join up. But I feel like I have some things to deal with back here. It's hard to make this call? Like, when is it right? When is the right time for me to push out? Do I attack now or do I wait one more turn? I don't think it's a real emergency for me to attack right now, just because they don't. The nice thing about like the way that the map is set up, for me at least, is that the Hojo don't have a ton of ports, which means that their armies can't teleport all around the map like I'm able to at the end of a Sengoku Jedi campaign. They haven't built all of those ports yet. They just have the ports that come with the map when a campaign first starts. So it takes time. So for example, there's no port here in Nagato or Io. There's a port here in Aki. And was there not a port in Heizen? I don't know. I don't know if there was one there before I destroyed. I thought there was a port there before maybe I destroyed it. But yeah, it's a situation where it's not like an exact emergency. Like, I don't have to attack right now just because they're not gonna be here next turn. It's gonna be at least another turn before they show up. So yeah, I suppose I could just wait another turn, try to solve things back here, and then I can worry about what's in front of me. This should cover my bases here, and yeah, so I'm not going to be attacking. That's fine. Let's end the turn. Border fort's done in Satsuma. I did lose Masaka, of course, that's fine, and I did conquer Awaji, so only pillaged 120 koku, so not much is there. And that's fine. Looks like everything is fine so far. Sumi still needs to be dealt with, but I have these 2 units of spearmen, and if I just have to leave these 2 guys like back here, that would be fine with me. Honestly, that would be fine. 114. Like, if they just have to kind of jump between these 4 provinces, like back and forth, that's okay with me. But I really don't want to leave. The units that I don't want to leave behind here are, like, for example, this Korean guardsman. That hurts. I want him fighting. I don't want him back here dealing with population loyalty. So at this point, I think what I'd like to do is get this guardsman up at least to Bungo, and possibly get this Korean skirmisher as well. Get him up to Bungo as well. And along with the spearmen that I brought over from Shikoku to Bungo in the last turn, all of a sudden this is looking like a decent little army. I mean, I guess I could actually maybe even bring... I have too many units now, so I have to find out who I don't want to bring. Maybe leave behind like this unit of 19 Mongol light cav. Maybe put them somewhere else. So, but yeah, in any case, I think I should be able to attack EO next turn. And as far as up here, I guess the same. I mean, they do have a 3-star general. A lot of archers, though. There are some spearmen here. Nothing too crazy with the cav. There's 2 healthy units of Yari cav in this army, and some more spearmen as well. But again, I feel like I might have a decent chance here. Yeah, maybe just bring over one more. I don't know what I want to bring. Maybe just one more unit. That'll do for now, I think, and I think I can end the turn, and I should be able to attack next turn. Ooh, they actually are attacking my little skirmisher group out here with not much, but still could probably beat me. Although, oh my goodness, I am actually fighting as the defender in a river province. And this is my skirmisher group, so I have javelins, and... Huh. I mean, the daimyo is right there, so like, you'd think there's no way I could beat him. So it's just the daimyo's unit plus one other unit. That's the number. That's how you get 71, because the daimyo's unit is 10 bodyguards plus him, so it's 11-man unit plus the 60 unit of whatever, and I don't know what that is. Gosh, it's so tempting. It's really tempting, but I think what I should do maybe is call off the attack, because I can still retreat to Awaji because no one took it. It's still technically my territory, so I can call off the attack. And just as I say that, there is a Loyalist Revolt in Awaji, but that's fine because it doesn't really go into effect until the next turn, so I can just go somewhere else, maybe like Sanuki. And what this does is now this daimyo is not going to be available for this battle. Huh, that worked out. That's fine. Cool. Awesome. So now what I can do is throw these guys together, put them in here. It's not a full stack, but you know, it's a pretty decent stack. I got a 3-star general, decent infantry, a lot of spearmen, but I do at least have that one guardsman unit finally. Oh, let me just double check. How are things? Nice, good. Everything's yellow. This is looking good. I think I still have, yeah, it's all spearmen, and that's fine. If I just have spearmen back here, that's okay. And it's time to attack, I think. I've been waiting long enough, and I've drawn away the 4-star daimyo away from this now. So now it's just a 1-star general, and I think I really do like my chances of winning this. So I'm going to go in here, and why do I... That's so funny that I still technically own Hoki. There's not been a Loyalist Revolt. There has not... Like, nothing's happened here. They haven't taken over it. It's still technically my territory. And that was like 4 turns ago. That's pretty funny. In any case, though, I think I can go in here as well. I brought in, yeah, these really depleted units, and that's fine. I can just do... Yeah, there's really not much I can do. Just have a 10-man unit of spears. Still awkward. Oh, 5-man unit of spears. Even more awkward. Yeah. That's fine. I'll attack this. Yeah, they do have a better general than me. But I just think that... I mean, I got those Thunder Bombers. Okay, what can go wrong? You know? Oh no, I combined the units. That was an accident. No, I wanted to keep them as 2 different units. Dang. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, and I guess just keep an eye on this stuff. I mean, 119%. It's not bad. 119, 119, 119, 114, 104, 104. So... yeah, I think I just kind of keep a couple guys back here. And 114, 119, and yeah, I guess, I mean, this is okay. I can bring over 114, 119. I can bring up another, you know, I might need him in the fight. So I'll bring over another Korean spearman and I'll just switch these guys around because this is a higher population loyalty, so that's fine. Alright, yeah, this is looks like we're gonna get some battles in here, so fingers crossed. Let's hope this works out okay. I didn't even look at what season. Am I fighting in winter? Am I fighting in fall? I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm fighting in winter. Alright, so yeah, they outnumber me by like 500 and a half. Not too worried though. I think I should be okay. I'm starting to feel better about this campaign. Like, you just kind of get used to being outnumbered 2-1 every time. Fighting in the snow is not ideal, but I don't think... I wonder if I should like try to fight in a snowstorm. Because the more snow, because their greatest tool against me is their archers. Now, that kind of goes both ways because my archers are also a pretty good tool for me. Like, it is really nice. And I have a lot of them. That's the thing. Yeah, I think I just want to... I can wait and see. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight in heavy snow. Snow expected. Yeah, I'll take a fine day. I'll take a fine day and see how that works. Yeah, because I just got a lot of, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of cav archers, and you know, I know they have a lot of archers too, but I think it's kind of a wash. I mean, it's not, because their archers will win a head-on skirmish engagement against my guys because they're riding horses, so it's not like a complete wash, but I don't know. I feel like they do well. That's the thing. I feel like my Mongolian cav archers are just very effective. As always with Nagato, the key is to go straight to the right and go for the high ground and try to get on even ground with the enemy. Since I don't know if they're going to attack me, it looks like they actually might be attacking me, and I'm starting to get used to this now in this campaign because I'm always being outnumbered. It looks like they really like their chances, and so they come at me. So yeah, I guess I should be getting my guys ready sooner than what I'm used to. They are being very adventurous with their cav. Looks like they have their unit of cav archers that are exploring here, and then there's this wide group out here of, what was it, two Yuri cav and then one cav archer there. So yeah, I need to get my guys in order and have my infantry get in front of my cav to kind of protect them a little bit. That's going to be the idea. And yeah, if I can kind of keep pushing to my side and trying to get up on here, that might be a good position for me as well. I'm just about in position here, and I think at this point it's time for me to start shuffling to my side a little bit. On my right flank I have my Thunder Bombers, so I need to keep an eye on them, and if I can get them around a flank. See, right now, when they come at me like this way, they're kind of giving up their high ground, so now if I just kind of pivot and turn in on them, I can get an advantage in that sense. It's just a matter of making sure that I'm in position when they attack me, because yes, if I'm out of position, then of course, you know, my nothing will be formed up, and yeah, they could have an advantage in that sense. So I want to make sure that I do this quickly. Now they are pushing forward with their Yuri cav, and I think I need to be a little bit faster with my cav here and get them in position, and maybe get my spearmen out to help as well. Because if I can turn in, maybe, let's see, yeah, now I gang up on them. Now that they're singled out, now I turn around, here, and like that, and now I just turn around, and that's fine. They will do a lot of damage to this one unit here, but now that I'm surrounding them, I should be able to win this engagement. Yeah, they're losing that engagement, and that's going to be really good for me because I can get rid of one of their dangerous units of Yari Cav. And yeah, so one of my units did take a decent amount of casualties, but I just completely destroyed that unit of Yari Cav there. They took a gamble, and it did not work out for them. Now they have, let's see, now I think they just have their general's unit, which isn't a Yari Cav, that's also an heir, I need to remember. And at this point, what I need to be doing is getting this unit out like that. And how are we doing here? Now I need to make sure that, so they're attacking, and I can get my guardsmen involved as well. Okay, they're running away already. Now I get spearmen involved here. I got skirmishers throwing into the general. Need to watch out for this unit. Now they're running away as well. Interesting. Maybe okay. So I want to be shooting this unit here, and now they are running away already. So let's send in my heavy cav, and I want my Thunder Bombers to not do anything right now because, oh god, they could just, at this point in the battle, it's looking pretty good, and I don't want anything bad to happen, so I'm going to make sure my Thunder Bombers don't throw any other bombs. And how are we doing here? I can chase here, and I may as well chase here as well. And that should be the battle. I think that went pretty well. Looks like they are still fighting in the center a little bit. And no, that's it. So the heir is dead. The general is dead. All of that is good. My center held up pretty well. And now the chase is on, and it's just time for me to exterminate the rest of this army. This is how you make sure your Thunder Bombers behave themselves. You put them on timeout in an area of the battlefield where they can't hurt anyone. Just to make sure that they don't do anything bad. Oh, and I actually just remembered that there is going to be reinforcements in this battle. I gotta tell you, I forget about reinforcements so often that, you know, the times that I don't forget that there's going to be reinforcements makes me feel like a goddamn genius. Because, yeah, I'm not going to be caught off guard this time. Nana boo boo. Just going to get my guys. The chase is over, I think. So I'm just going to get them in position and ready for whatever comes my way. What do we got? Nothing crazy. Cav archers. Crossbowmen, archers. I could probably just roll up this flank and then go left because we got some. What do we got out here? Ashigaru. Yep. Crossbowmen, archers. Yeah. Let's just kill them all. I'm gonna see if I can get some bombs in on this Cav archer unit right here. They're looking a little close for comfort, I think. Oh, they are running away. Oh man, dang it! I was hoping I could get some thunder bombs in. Oh well, that's okay. There's more Hojo guys up here, so there's still an opportunity to throw some bombs in. Maybe if I get a height advantage, that'd be better, you know, so the bombs don't roll backwards. Now this flank's coming in a little bit faster than I would have liked, but still, there's nothing crazy here. Ashigaru and archers. I'm sure they'll run away, and then I can just kind of chase them down once they're decided they don't want to actually fight me. That's some really good javelin throws right there. And now that the Ashigaru are breaking, it's time for the chase. Yeah, that's all I needed to do is, you know, throw some javelins at them, and they had enough. That's it. So now let's just form up and face center and see how we want to deal with this little pocket of enemies here. Alright, I'm going to send my Thunder Bombers forward and see if I can get some bombs in on these archers. Now, they are uphill from me, so that's bad. But, you know, I'm going to send my Spearmen this way, you know, to kind of make sure that they don't get in the way. And let's have some fun here and see what we can do. Okay, that was decent. Yeah, okay, those last couple bombs really did the trick there. So, yeah, that's that. I think we're ready to just chase them off now. Because those bombs did all of the work that I needed to get done there. So, yeah, that's good. Well done, guys. You threw bombs good today. Not bad. I did lose 133, but I killed 912, so I'll take that. And as always, how the heck did my bombers do? They killed 29, lost 2. Not bad. I mean, they only got one volley off, but, you know, not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. And let's see how this next battle goes in EO. Yeah, so I did take Nagato, of course. I pillaged 278 koku. And yeah, I'm outnumbered, but not by as much as I was in the last battle, so I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling pretty groovy. 1-star general, this is the guy that I'm going up against, so not bad at all. Let's get into this and see what I can do. In this battle, the Hojo army does not seem like they want to come after me, which is, you know, wise, I'd say. So now I think I found the limit. Outnumbering me by only 300 men is not enough, in their opinions. There needs to be 500 or more. So, in this case, I want to chill out there. And, to be honest, that is kind of an awkward spot for me because typically, as you guys know, I do like to find an even ground, or if I can, even a height advantage. In this case, my height advantage would mean that I'm fighting through a forest, and if they were smart, they would just, you know, move up and meet me in that forest here. And I want to avoid all of that. My cav are not going to fight well in that forest, so I would rather fight out in the open here than in that forest. So I'm going to try and draw them out here. Of course, there is the risk that I have to fight uphill eventually because they can kind of back up there to that mountain that's up there in the rear. That is the risk, but I think I'd rather fight uphill than in a forest. That's my line. That's the line that I draw. This isn't looking ideal, now that they're just kind of, they're going up the hill and in the forest, which are both of the things that I want to avoid. Interesting. I mean, they're not really in the forest yet, so if I can just kind of come at them this way, as I was saying, I'd rather do that. I'd rather do a fight straight on up a hill than in a goddamn forest. This is something that I've always wondered about, is why this is a part of the AI strategy, to always send out a unit to essentially get slaughtered. It must be something that's in the art of war that I'm not aware of. Like, that might just be like their version of scouting, but the AI always does that. They'll send out that poor little archer unit that's just gonna get decimated, you know, by themselves because they're outnumbered. And in this case, they're backing it up with a unit of cav archers as well, so it does even things up, you know, a little bit. It gives them a kind of a fighting chance, but yeah, that's one of those things that it makes me want to go back and reread The Art of War, which I've been meaning to do anyway, because that must be in there. There must be something that was written and then translated in a certain way that indicated that you know, the AI in this game must send unit to scout and get slaughtered. I don't know what it is, but must be something in there. Since it looks like they're going to be making a push on my left flank, I think what I can do is push up with my center, because this is where I have my Korean guardsmen, so they can be doing a lot of work if I get them into the action here. And then if I just come around and trap them on all sides, I think I could do well here. I feel like as long as... Ooh, they got a sneaky little Yari Cav unit through. Interesting. I can turn back around. That's fine with me. Oh yeah, got another unit through as well. Holy crap. Okay, so let's chase there and then stop here and here as well. Yeah, so turn around and fight them. And let's see, so now they're running away, and I should have a nice little trap here now that these units are around and they're around this flank. So now anyone that runs away is going to get cut down by my right flank. And yeah, I don't think they're going to do well here, because my guardsmen can beat their Yari Samurai. They're getting a little crazy here in the center. They're pushing... No, they're all running away, so that's fine. And how about here? Yeah, they're running away. I think we're ready to just run them down. It's rundown time. I think this is all going very, very well for me. I don't think much of this army is going to get away at all here. So what was there? 1,000 guys? And so yeah, that doesn't mean there's going to be reinforcements, but the army limit's it's like 9 something for like a full-size army. Yeah, so there's not going to be a lot of reinforcements. What do we got? Yari Sam, Ashigaru crossbowman. The general has been killed. That's good. And I think, for the most part, I'm not too worried about the reinforcements, but I do want to be careful of the Yari Samurai. So I'm just going to get regrouped just to make sure I know where everyone is. And it's not going to take much. They're already running away. They came onto the battlefield. They saw the bodies of 1,000 men that used to be their friends and comrades, and they decided, nah, I'm good. Alright, I'll take it. I lost 113, but I did kill 727. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I did pillage 440 koku from that, so yeah, I'll take it. Awaji province invaded. Do I have anywhere I can retreat to? Or do I need to fight this? I don't think I have a friendly province I can retreat to. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, 1 unit versus their 120. Again, I don't know who it is. I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to automatically resolve the defense. And I still freaking win. Yeah, see, that's why I don't automatically resolve the fights here in the Mongol invasion campaign, because apparently you just can't lose. This is on expert difficulty, and I'm still barely taking losses, being outnumbered 2-1 when all I have is a skirmisher unit. It's one of those campaigns that you really can just fly through if you want to. But yeah, I'm actually want to show you guys the campaign. So, Loyalist Revolt in Awaji. Hopefully I can get out of here and go to Sanuki maybe and try to survive. God, wouldn't that be funny if I automatically resolved a fight between my unit of skirmishers plus, and it's against like the Hojo Daimyo, and I win that and kill their Daimyo and an auto resolve? God, that'd be funny. All right, Abadun. He's just a bad dude. At this point, I feel like I can simply... If I were to split up this army in EO into 3 different parts, I think I could take Shikoku in 1 turn. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And in addition to that, I can, of course, hopefully get my skirmisher unit to safety. I'll bring him to safety and bring him here to Sanuki. And, have him reunite with his comrades, finally. Everything in Kyushu is looking okay. I mean, that's literally the color of okay, right? So, it's all above 100%, and I'm curious to see, is this the norm, basically, for this campaign? Is it just always going to be, okay? No, I'm not really going to have green provinces once I leave. I guess not. It's funny, though. I still have Hoki. It's just hilarious that it's been sitting at, 50% population loyalty, and nothing's happened this whole time. And, I'm wondering wondering when's my next reinforcements coming, because I feel like I could use them, because I mean, to keep population loyalty high, obviously I need more soldiers. I'm not taking a lot of losses, but I'm taking some losses. And the question is going to be, so yeah, as I said down here, I think I can take all of Shikoku in one turn and then focus on, obviously, population loyalty. The question is going to be, oh yeah, I don't want to forget border watchtowers here in Io and Nagato. Get that going. The question is going to be, how far do I want to branch out in here in southern Honshu? Because it's kind of hard to tell what I need to do here. Here it's more simple, I think. I can just kind of consolidate Shikoku, and then what would I need to hold? I mean, I just need to hold, like Awa and Sanuki, and that would be fine. I could even branch out and hold like Awaji and Sanuki, and that would be fine as well. And then wait for this army to catch up. But this is a little bit more complicated, I think, because I need to kind of find a way to split this army up into two to take southern Honshu, and I don't know if this is really an army that I don't think I have enough, to split them on two. To fight the armies, yeah, sure. Like, I can fight these armies, but it's a matter of like, if they want to direct their forces against one of my weakened halves of this army, I don't know if I could win that. And that's the part where it gets a little scary. Could I beat this by itself? Sure. Could I beat this by itself? Yeah. But, if I end a turn holding Awami and Aki, and then both of these forces decide to attack my army in Awami, my half army in Awami, they could win that potentially. So that's where I'm starting to think I could use some more men. But as I said, in the meantime, I think I can take the rest of Shikoku and wrap that up nice and tidy. I've decided to move my one unit of skirmishers from Awaji instead of bringing them into Sanuki, because there's nothing there, so I don't need to really, need more men. I will take it automatically. So they're going to help my general out fighting in Awa against the Hojo Daimyo. And I could potentially trap him here and kill him in Awa. As far as Tosa goes, I don't know what they have, but I have a decent little half stack here. It's a little banged up, but it's a decent mix. I have some units of, I have a unit of Korean guardsmen, skirmishers, got a unit of a spearmen as well, 3 units of light cav, so that's okay. And yeah, I'll take Sanuki with whatever, it's not going to take much. I don't think this army can attack because they're the loyalist army that just came into being, so they still need a turn to kind of like come into being. I don't think they can move this turn, so I don't think I have to worry about them, attacking Sanuki or attacking Awa. That's my guess anyway. Because these armies, they exist already, so I can at least click on them. I can't see them, but I can click on them. Here, this army, there's nothing's being selected here, so it's not like a real thing yet, if you know what I mean. Anyway, up here is looking fine. I think I just want to, I don't know. What do you guys think? Attack? I may as well just kill them, right? So they can't join forces with other guys. Yeah, maybe that's what I do, is I just attack and try to get rid of them. In that case, I should probably split my army up a little bit, just because if I attack with my full force, then they're just going to run away. There, that looks fine. We'll see if they stand and fight against that. If so, I should be able to inflict some pretty good casualties against them. And yeah, let's get one more turn in before we end this here. Okay, so the daimyo did kind of run off to Sanuki. That's kind of a shame, because I'm not going to be able to attack him there. So they do outnumber me by a little bit here in Seoul, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Ooh, I kind of forgot about this province. Yeah, Seoul is going to be kind of a tough one, because it's just a giant forest on top of a giant hill, and Yeah, I don't know. If they have like any decent troops in there, like spearmen and stuff, I don't know if I can win this, just because, you know, most of my army, not most of my army, but the strength of my army is my cav, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat what they have with what I have. Okay, funny enough, the units that I can see are 2 units of cavalry, so if that's the case, then I'll take it. Looks like these are the banged up units that I had to fight in the battle previously, so yeah, if they want to stay in that forest, I think I'll do okay. You know, because the penalties just kind of, you know, cancel each other out. What can we see in here? 2 units of Cav archers, unit of Yari Cav, crossbowmen. Alright, yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine, guys. No reason to panic. Just gonna march in here like so. I mean, they don't even have spears, right? Yeah, I don't think they have any spears. They're just gonna... Yeah, they're gonna run away, though. That's gonna be annoying. If they want to run away, that's gonna make me very mad. Kind of genocidal. It's gonna make me want to kill everyone. So, yeah, if they don't want to run away, it'll be better if they didn't do that. But I think... Okay, so there's... Alright, so there are some spearmen. Oh, okay, so it's gonna just rush in there with my cav. Just a 16-man unit of Yari Samurai can do some decent damage to my cav if I kind of just ran them in there. So I'm glad I'm smart. All right, they're running away. Yeah, it's really tempting to like just chase right now. I think my infantry can kind of handle these guys. Maybe chase with my spearmen, just to kind of get as many kills as I can there. Ashigaru are coming in, and yeah, it's mostly those guys. That's just that 16-man unit of archers. If I can get rid of them, I feel like I can just kind of run in there with everything that I have. Yeah, they're not gonna make it. So yeah, run them down, please. There we go. And yeah, this is going well. I think I can just chase them all down, and then I can worry about the cav. I'm about to have the height advantage here. They do have their 3 units of cav archers. They are being pretty annoying, but since I am in the forest now, and since all they have is cav, I'm not worried about that. Just, you know, the debuff from the forest. The trees are protecting me from the arrows, more or less, and now I just have to kind of come down slowly but surely and kind of let them make their move and see where they want to go. If they want to run away, hopefully I can chase them, but I don't want to overextend either, just because this is one of those ironic instances where they do probably have the cav advantage in this case. I mean, I do have a unit of heavy cav, and that would help me a lot. I probably could technically win the cav engagement, but I would take way more casualties than I would want. And yeah, it's kind of the name of the game here, is that since I'm kind of depending on reinforcements from the mainland, I just have to make sure I lose as few guys as possible. So yeah, I'm not going to just kind of I'm not going to just charge my cav in there. I want to see if I can break them first and then run them down afterwards. We did let ourselves spread wide enough to be able to catch this unit of Yari Cav here. They're fighting my spears and they are losing. We're getting some javelins being thrown in there as well, so that's helpful. And yeah, they should hopefully break pretty soon here. I mean, okay, so yeah, my guardsmen are fighting them. That's fine. And yeah, now we just have to kind of close the noose here. And hopefully we can get these cav archers to break as well, because once they do break, they're fleeing right through my guys. I am right in the way. Yeah, so now they're running away. So this is hilarious, because I am exactly in their way. They're just running straight through my guys. Yeah, this is, yep, now the general's dead, and most of this army is going to be gone. So that's nice. It's nice to pick them apart piece by piece like this and not let them regroup, you know? It's really helpful. Lost 44, killed 236. Not bad. Pillage 278 Koku from Seoul Province. And alright, Tosa is... I think Tosa will be fine. Yeah, I outnumber them. This should be fine. This is the province where I brought my best army to, so yeah, this should be fine. Let's get into it. What do we got? Archers in the forest, guys on the hill. You know, if they want to come out of the forest, that's that'd be fine with me. Oh, they actually want to attack me. That's interesting. I outnumber them. That's fine. What do we got? Archers. Got a full unit of Yari Samurai. Maybe 2 full units of Yari Samurai. Alright, that's a little crunchy. That's fine though. I think I do have a unit of Korean Guardsmen, so I should be fine here. I don't quite have the terrain that I wanted to. I'm actually kind of on a downhill here, which is awkward, but yeah, they decided to attack me, which yeah, I wasn't expecting. They do have you know, a decent infantry quality here, I will say that. But I think, yeah, that's all they have for Cav, is just that 1 unit of Cav archers and that single Yari Cav person there. So at this point, I think what I can do is get this unit out and around this way, and I can bring this unit out and around this way. And yeah, now they're starting to rethink it. They're starting to think, wait, what are we doing? Are we insane? Why are we attacking? That's what they're starting to say to themselves. Why are we attacking? We're the defenders. We could have just stayed in our forest. What are we, stupid? I feel like this would actually be a better engagement for me, because in this case, we're kind of meeting at the bottom here. If anything, I think they might be coming uphill at me a little bit. So that's, yeah, I think that's fine with me. Where are my guardsmen? So I want my guardsmen in fighting there. Yeah, I have a ton of javelins there, and I can start running them down here. And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for them. I can send my cav in to chase down their archers, and that's game. I don't even think I need to kill all these people, because I'm about to take Awa, and that would have been their only option for retreat. So I think this army is just going to disappear anyway. At this point, I'm just killing people because it's fun. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, I think I can just end this one. I did lose 4 whole soldiers. It is tragic. Alright, how do we do? I pillaged 809 koku. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully not a lot of... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a freaking castle. Okay, yeah. Well, it's a good thing I chased down all those men. Not because it was fun, but because it was practical. Because it was the right thing to do. Oh, and Lord Hojo is retreating from Sanuki. That's awkward. I guess he can do that. Yeah, I don't know where he's retreating to. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to the Hojo daimyo. So yeah, I did conquer Sanuki without a battle, pillaged 760 koku, and I would really like them to retreat from Awa, but I guess not. It's a river province, and they think they have a chance. Interesting. I do outnumber them by 100, and you know, I have enough troops here to get this done. So let's get into it. This ain't too bad. I mean, there's a unit of Yari Samurai, but crossbowmen and cav archers, so, you know, I will get shot at, but I have enough skirmishers here with their huge, big-ass shields there that, you know, I don't think I'm going to take too much damage, because these guys usually do pretty well. Although I will say, the crossbowmen, their firepower is stronger, so they might do better against my armor than regular archers. I think that's how it works. They're like guns, kind of, except without the scare factor. And I don't have a ton of archers, but 2 units of you know, Mongol light cav should, you know, work through this unit of Yari spearmen eventually. If I could throw some javelins here, that'd be cool. We're gonna get some javelins standing? Yeah. Ooh, man. Okay. Yeah, that was brutal. Get some chucks in there. Woo, just decimating them. Yeah, tear them down, guys. Take care of them. And I think at that point, if the spearmen are going to run away, I might as well just charge with everyone else. Right? Yeah, and they're like, nah, screw that. Screw that. Okay, so they might hurt me a little bit here, but hopefully they break. Yep, okay, another break. I was like, okay, don't hurt me. Yeah, and that should be it. I don't think these units are going to be able to hold up against... Yeah, my Mongol light cav by themselves can just beat everything that's here. And that'll do. The enemy general has fallen. And the cav archers are probably going to get away, but these crossbowmen? Nah, I don't think so. Not bad. Lost 26, killed 157. I'll take it. And I did, pillage 360 Koku from Awa, so sweet, nice. I finally lost Hoki. Man, that's been a while. And, lost Awaji, that's fine. And Subujin has gained first rank for winning that battle in Tosa. You know what? I'll say he earned it. And Kotai is now a third rank general for winning that battle in Seoul. Good. I need generals. That's the thing. That's what I need the most. And the Hojo Daimyo did get away, that little bugger. How bad are things looking here? Yeah, they're pretty bad. 57%, 62%. So the good news is this is only one turn away from having a border watchtower that's finished here in EO. And what is here? There's literally only 10 men here, and it would last 3 seasons. So I'm going to attack this and get rid of it in one turn, so I don't have to deal with that. And I can, 62%, 57%, that's fine. I don't think they have the strength to attack me here in Shikoku right now, at least not with what they have in Awaji and Baizen. I would really dare them to do that. I would like to get some, reinforcements at some time. That'd be nice. And yeah, because Kyushu is still a work in progress, it looks like. And yeah, it's always going to be a work in progress. But reinforcements would be nice. I wonder when they're going to show up. But so far, I'm doing pretty well for myself. It's just going to get to the point where, I'm not going to have the troops to really hang tight and do what I need to do with keeping the population loyalty fine. So, but yeah, things are going pretty well so far, I'd say. And yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Obviously, I will be continuing this next week. And if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I've been Conostep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.